Okay, it's 9:07 p.m. on Tuesday, November 2nd, 3rd, the night of the election, 2020. So my prediction is that if Biden wins, I think that something will mysteriously, air quotes, happen. And I think that the Democrats will deem him like medically incapable of performing his presidential duties or whatever. And I think that they will just try to kick him out and that Harris will take over. And I feel like this is pretty obvious that this would happen because they've been trying to pass that bill so that they can do that. And there was even an interview or whatever where Harris hinted at a what's it called? Like what's it called? Like a Harris government or whatever the hell it's called. Um, and so yeah, so I think there's been all these like kind of red flags along the way, and I think people are too freaking stupid to actually stop and look at them and see the things that he wants to do, like raise taxes crazy high and do all this stuff. But I think really he's a puppet, and I think he's being used. And I think that in the scriptures when they talk about like secret combinations and more or less like things kind of going on in the background, like evil and stuff like that, like rules and laws being passed and these things to made to look one way but are really for another and all this just evil shit. I feel like that's very much the Democrats. That's exactly what they're doing. They like even work behind their own people, and I think that that's why they're using Biden as a puppet and planning all these things, conspiring against their own side, I guess you could say. And I think that that's an absolutely like realistic thing. So, anyways, I wanted to make this video because at the moment, Biden's ahead in the election, and I was really hoping Trump would win. I am hoping he wins. I don't know. I'm gonna go to sleep soon. I'll know in the morning. But I really think it'd be bad if Biden won. There's just been so many flags, so many indicators, so many things that people aren't noticing or aren't paying attention to. Like for just the thing alone about wanting to raise everybody's taxes so high, like that's ridiculous. Like, why the hell would you ever vote for that? Granted, Trump's no angel either, but yeah, I just wanted to make this video that's my concern. That's kind of my, I don't know, what I think is going to happen is that they'll find a way to get Biden out of there and then that he's just a puppet. And I have no sympathy for people if that does happen and they're like, oh, well, we didn't see this coming. Like, how were we supposed to know? Like, well, fuck you. The signs were there the entire time. You're just too dumbass to pay attention to them. You care about the other stupid, small things like all these bullshit promises they all make. You miss the big things that are there. Anyways, that's kind of my prediction. Um, yeah, hopefully Trump wins. Like I said, he's not the greatest choice in the world either. Both these candidates are shit, and they reflect the shittiness of the American public to, you know, put the best people they have forward. Instead, they put retards forward. And that's America for you, I guess. But let's face it, America under Biden will be a lot more screwed than America under Trump, and time will show that to be.